Welcome to Bad Kissingen. You don't know Bad Kissingen, the beautiful town in the middle of Germany? No worries, you don't have to. But if you're an off-road fan, you have to know this place, because here at the moment is the world's biggest show about off-roading and four-wheel drive cars. And aside of this, Land Rover is celebrating its 70th birthday. And during that celebration, they try to reach a new world record as well. So next
to me is Jürgen Kreiner. You are here with your Defender, but why did you come and why do you drive a Defender? I'm here because I'm looking forward to be part of the Land Rover world record. And hopefully this will work. Over the last 2 years, I put some effort into my Land Rover. And now I want to check if there's anything at the Abenteuer Allrad fair that make my next trips even more comfortable and, of course, more safe too.
So, jetzt habe ich den Thilo Maas gefunden.
Now I found Thilo Maas. Thilo, you're the owner of this very nice camper van based on a Defender. Why are you driving such a car?
Auto zu fahren.
Freedom and independency. Traveling the way I want. I'm away on my job often, so this is my second home. For how long do you own and where have you been with it? Since 2011. We were in Scotland, Norway, Scandinavia and to the south as well. And Germany, of course.
Sophia, you are here at the official part of it. What is the world record all about?
So the world record, the Guinness World Records title, it's not an easy thing to get. It's all about passion, it's all about organisation, and for this record it's about preparation. They have to have 516 Land Rover or Range Rover vehicles here today for the record to be valid. It's not an easy feat.
So what do they have to reach? What is the target beside only of the number of the cars?
We have a lot of guidelines for this record to be valid. The cars have to be spaced evenly. The track has to be at least 3.2 kilometres long. And it's important that we have stewards set up along the way and that they reach an even circuit.
What do you think about the chances? Because there were some tryouts before. What do you think about the chances of this event to really reach a new record?
So we've had 2 attempts recently, one in Moscow and one in France, both of which failed. Today, the weather is out, there's a lot of people here, it's a very well organised attempt, so I feel positive.
So we will say fingers crossed?
Yes.
So neben mir ist die Kerstin. Kerstin sagt von sich selber, sie ist Newcomer.
This is Kerstin. She told me she's a newcomer.
Und wieso?
What are you driving and why this car?
Mein alter Wagen, der nicht vergleichbar war mit dem hier, das war ein Polo. Den hat das Zeitliche gesegnet und dann musste ich überlegen, was mache ich, und dann wurde die letzte Serie von Defender gebaut. Und das war eigentlich der ausschlaggebende Punkt, dass ich sagte, das war mein Traumauto, wenn nicht jetzt, dann geht's gar nicht mehr.
Jetzt bist du ja heute hier in Bad Kissingen in der Weltstadt.
Now you're here at Bad Kissingen, but why did you come over?
Naja, wenn man den Wagen jetzt betrachtet und alle anderen, ja, dann...
If you're looking at my car and then at the others, it's a little bit like a Lego car. You can modify it the way you want. And this is what I want to start. I want to develop the interior and may add a roof tent as well. And this is what I want to have a closer look at.
Das ist was ich mir angucken wollte, direkt vor Ort, genau.
I sold my restaurant 2020 and started my journey. Simply according to the motto, why waiting? Today sounds much better. I've started 2013 planning to visit 5 continents in 5 years. But directly in my first location, South America, I realized that rushing through a country is not the way. Because I don't only want to see some typical sights. I wanted to meet the people and enjoy the country. And the slower you travel, the more contacts you make. On top, the Land Rover was the perfect car because there are so many of them in South America, especially in Brazil, Paraguay, Chile and Argentina. I've been invited to a Land Rover meeting in Brazil last year where they tried to reach a similar record. There it didn't work because they haven't had enough cars. But still, it was a great event in a different country on a foreign continent. Now I'm very excited to see how it works here. Because if you take part on two different continents, one should work out.
Top werden, ne?
If you have to describe Land Rover or Defender with one word, what would it be? Bloody awesome car. Slowing down, driving pleasure, awareness of life. Pure driving pleasure. You may love it or hate it. I love it.
Home. It's our home. We live permanently in this, so Land Rover to us is our home.
One life, live it.
So now the cars are running one after the other, but more important is regarding to the world record, will they stay driving and will they keep their distances? Because without that, it won't be a world record at all. So we say fingers crossed, but it's absolutely amazing to look at all these cars.
Der bestehende Rekord liegt bei 516 Land Rovers. Heute haben sie 632 Land Rovers geklappt. Das ist ein neues Guinness World Records Titel.